What's going on, everybody? Stephanitis TV checking back in, man. And we here to talk about Tory Lanez and what's going on with DJ Vlad, talking about the confession he had on X, saying that he was paid off, saying that everything was a setup. They paid Rock Nation paid off the doctors. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on with the Tory Lanez situation. We're just gonna tap in, go through, see what's going on, and just keep it smooth and keep it running. So I looked at a few videos just previously, just to have a rundown, but man, it gets a little that rabbit hole get deep. He said they lied about everything. So this right here, DJ Academics going through all the people responding to what he had posted. Hold on, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Right here. Oh, yo, ski woski. My bad.
Agent content he's ever gotten without a guest, where his opinion is now sending these ripple effects, and everyone's talking about this. What I mean, everyone, people sent this to me from everywhere.
Shout
DJ
out to
Black tweets
Arizona,
out.
man.
He says, "I
One of
have a
the best.
confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They've also paid off the jury members to convict Tory, and they bribed the judge too. Jay Z did a
Hey, that's a lot to say. Just to stop it right there, for you to sit here and say that they paid off those main people, you can't play like that. You can't come back and be like, nah, that ain't true, that ain't happening. You can't play like that. That's not a game that you can play. If that's what's going on, you gotta stand on all 10 about that.
verse for the grandsons or the grandson of the judge. New album. They paid Meg's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The
Crazy.
LA police are all on Jay Z's payroll. And it
Crazy.
doesn't just stop with LA, but you're not really ready to hear that part, are you? The Mexican guy who's Tory in jail, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that now, don't you? The three Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, they're also paid off by the Rock Mafia.
So Rock Mafia got the Migos in on it, trying to get Tory Lanez knocked off. And you can't put nothing past Jay Z. He just been revealed in the Epstein files with Pusha T, so you know he got that power. You know that's what he doing. You know it. If a lot of y'all might not know how he got Rihanna signed. He hung her over the balcony and was like, "Hey, if you don't sign, you'll die." Yeah, I'm gonna repeat that. Jay Z had Rihanna hanging over the side of the balcony saying, "You will die if you don't sign." So he's already Ice T Suge Knighting folks.
Jay paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case and Trump really could only pardon federal offenses and cases. But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay was not taking any chances. I can't keep these secrets anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. Some people say,
Wow.
hey, why are you confessing now? Did you feel bad or did the money stop coming in and you're mad about it? Vlad said, well, the money stopped coming in and I never signed an NDA. Okay. Someone says, damn, I'm low key too shook to retweet this. He says to that person, I don't blame you. Save yourself.
Right.
Somebody else says,
Get you
damn,
knocked
Vlad,
off.
be safe out here. Jay Z could have your security on payroll. He says, I've always used Rock Nation security. I might need now to get my own. Someone
Right.
says, how much are they paying you? He says, started with 10K a month. During the trial, it went up to 50K. All the payments were in Bitcoin, so they couldn't be traced. Someone says, Vlad, stop.
Right there, man. Come on. All the payments was in Bitcoin. Guess who owns Bitcoin? Epstein. Jay Z was with Epstein. That was his partner. That's how they cover up the money. So you can't track it. It's encrypted. Come on, man. Jay Z, evil, nasty, crazy working with them folks. Jay-Z worked with them folks, man. Jay-Z was never with us. He was just using us to make his money. You know, we buying his clothes, listening but what Jay-Z hit you really know? Unless you grew up back in his time, I don't even understand what's going on. Like it's insane. And if you really don't know, he got the Z from Malachi Z. York. He was a student of Malachi Z. York. But that's on another note, man. I'ma just let y'all do your own research on that. But we got
Cloud chasing, dude. If it's true that Jay-Z paid you, then you know you can't possibly be the only blogger he paid. So considering everything you just said, why didn't you name the other bloggers who Jay supposedly paid? He says, well, every blogger is on Jay-Z's payroll. We all got paid with Bitcoin. Now the price dropped, you see a lot of us turn on it. Someone says, well, if they've been paying you, does that mean they stopped paying you? He says, correct. Their last check bounced. Someone else says,
wow. So the domino effect of the cryptocurrency going down made these accounts of unlimited money that they was able to just flood out to people stopped. Because when people found out that Epstein was the owner of Bitcoin, it came from 100,000 to what, 60,000? That's a big drop. They can't pay out all that. How? You can't do that. The checks are, Jay-Z's checks are flopping. These people were putting their money in a banking system, and it was just having unlimited access, unlimited money.
or for Jay-Z. I keep saying he'll be the only guy arrested from the Epstein files, the fall guy. Somebody says it's deeper than that. Jay-Z is Epstein. Oh, wow. Yeah, Fruit Jams in the chat. What up? Vlad is now tweet.
So with that being said, we're just gonna let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to really, man. Where's the one? I had one on here. I found one where they was. Oh, here we go.
Just dropped the tweet. It's in the chat right now. Alex, you're gonna want to see this.
These guys
It's
are
breaking
really
down
going crazy.
Tory Meg case, Epstein case as well. Watch this tweet.
All right.
Here we go.
I have a confession.
Yeah, this one was really
This is big,
showing.
bro. This is really big.
Was really showing what was
And
going
he took the
on.
money, of course, because not surprised. I mean, okay. It says here, do you know who DJ Vlad is?
I heard the name.
Yeah,
So
he's like
you
a
can
music
see
guy.
that
He does, like,
this is
music
not
on the
made
channel.
up.
Go ahead.
What's he saying?
He says Rock Nation has been paying me to support Meg Thee Stallion. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory Lanez, and they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. Nigga, what the fuck? They paid off Meg Thee Doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. You covered that as well, Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was the one. I just wanted y'all to see that because it shows that was from his actual Twitter page. So you was able to see that was actually something that he tweeted out. And yeah, it wasn't just made up. So I want to go. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna find the clips
Goddamn, my boy Tory Lanez was in it.
with his dad. Yeah, this is when this is what we're gonna do, the whole breakdown right here.
I just freestyle everything. I stopped writing things down when it came to melody, and that changed my life.
Oh, that's the wrong one. We're going through the wrong one. There we go. This is him explaining what he did to give a run back.
20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought. It was only $1. You spent $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Yo, my nigga, and these are sold. They're sold. Go look at the list right now and see how small the sellers list is getting. Y'all understand what the fuck is going on?
He beat the industry.
Y'all understand? I just cracked this shit. I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit. It's over. It's over. No more middlemen. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label, Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get.
That was a shot. If y'all know who runs Spotify and all that, Tidal and Spotify, that's Jay-Z stuff. That was a shot right there to them, to their face. They had to make up all this stuff to get this man put in jail and tried to kill him in jail. And paid lawyers. Now that this information is out, there's no way they should. How can he still be in jail?
Paid, and your fans gonna get paid, and they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Because y'all making money together. This the digital trap house. Welcome, niggas. You're fucking welcome. We in.
Crazy.
We in. You understand why I'm going so crazy? I can't believe I did this shit my fucking self. This may not make sense to niggas like y'all. Some of y'all niggas, it hasn't registered yet. It hasn't got there yet. It hasn't got there. Y'all niggas like, yo, why is he screaming? Come on. Understand. Look into it. Do your research, nigga. This is revolutionary, nigga. This is history in the fucking making.
They ain't like that.
Right now, I think the lowest copy right now is going for 30,000. The lowest you can sell it for. Imagine a nigga who bought 5. Imagine a nigga who spent $5. Imagine a nigga who really spent $5, my nigga. He can make 500,000 selling them bitches for 100,000 right now, and niggas are buying it. Nigga, have you niggas ever sold an album for 100,000? $1 for the NFTs.
They ain't like that. They ain't like that. Cause that was a NFT. That was when the NFTs first got in motion. They was really like selling and buying it all.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James.
Listen up, people. Listen up now.
He was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People.
All right, now listen up.
Because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had, where she stated she had the gun. She fired it 3 times. Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times.
Sorry.
Come on, man. They got Torey in jail on a setup. Jay-Z need to go to jail. Jay-Z need to go to jail. He is killing people and setting people up. Come on, bro. What y'all got going on, man? But he got Beyonce when she was 15 and he was already 26. He going to jail. Come on, y'all need to figure out something.
Here's my question, because this ain't right. If we know this and people are speaking out about this, why is Tory Lanez still in prison? Somebody please answer that. It makes no sense. Y'all got so many people
crazy.
coming out actually telling the truth, but this guy is still in prison. So, my next question is, what are y'all going to do about this? Y'all going to keep him in prison because he didn't agree with some things that y'all wanted? He didn't agree with some things that y'all said?
Come
y'all
on
keep
now.
him in prison because of that? Or are y'all going to let him out because he's actually innocent? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It's crazy because people have been speaking out since he got locked up and nobody is doing anything about it. But yet you see other people that's actually out here doing stuff
And they're not in jail.
They get 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, with 24 months rolled off. Like, come on now. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I just think that it's wrong. Like and follow for more. Discord is in the bio. Y'all, they trying to get Tory Lanez out of prison.
So what we gonna do about getting Tory Lanez out? We don't know because these people are sitting here doing everything on purpose. Everything's done for a reason.
DJ Vlad just came up with a fucking confession.
That's another one. Man, so at the end of the day, Tory Lanez, we all know Tory Lanez is a free, he should be a free man. We're gonna say should be a free man. We see that they are literally going against him, trying to set him up, put him down, trying to do
All
everything.
people who've been in a relationship can relate to this in some sort of way. I feel like I have a problem with trying to fix people.
Yeah, we not about to go through all the different videos, but Tory Lanez is a free man. If you've been keeping up with what's going on, Tory Lanez is coming home soon. Tory Lanez on the way, man. We're gonna goddamn, cause it's really just about genuine, just being right or wrong. These situations have to be done out fairly, equality, and justice for everybody. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't even really listen to his music like that. But some of the songs that he did, you know, were cool. But just to see it, we want to arise all our black men and everybody to come together and be a better unity for the community. Man, we definitely don't need nobody going out crazy. But this is when his dad was on here. Pops was not playing.
I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Right.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men.
Crazy.
You're still doing it. The only independent witness in
Crazy.
this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Bott. They met without a witness, and then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutors in the LAPD's office. Tell me how there's no fingerprints. My God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Rock Nation, you will crumble. I am the person of God, and you will know who I am. That's right. You want to know how I feel?
So that's more evidence. Can everybody know that this was a setup, man? Rock Nation set this man up because he was able to go around them. So, you know, I want to see all the black men win, definitely in situations like this, where they be trying to put everybody down, try to make it seem like they really ran my boy through the mud, though. You know what I'm saying? Ran him through the mud. Had him looking like he was just the worst person in the world. Let's see if Megan has a response on this, though. Megan Thee Stallion, are you responding about Tory Lanez? No, she just on here doing what she do. She what? Saying she unbothered. They probably got all old stuff on here. Probably got all old stuff on here.
I'm about to play the video for y'all, but people are calling out Megan because now they've gone digging and seen that she has multiple inconsistencies with her story. She made Tory Lanez look like he was Mr. Fantastic, basically. It's 2 clips. I'm going to play the first one where she basically made it seem like Tory Lanez was standing on the railing of the car and was banging at her.
You can stand on like a step rail or something on the car because it was an SUV that the car you guys were in. So as the door is open, he's like he has to have like 1 foot inside the car, and he's like shooting over the door. Over the door.
He's 1 foot inside the car.
You have a clear line of sight.
She said he had 1 foot inside the door, shooting over the door. This man is 5'2".
Where she basically claims that Tory Lanez was in the back passenger, reached over Kelsey, stood up over the window, and began to bang at her. Pay attention.
Me and the passenger, Kelsey's behind me and Tori's behind the driver. So, like he had to get over her to even shoot at me. So is he out of the vehicle or is he from So inside? you know how you can like stand out of the car, like you're like standing over the door. That's how he. So like the door's open. Yes. And then he would be.
Oh man, this is insane.
So like over the window. Okay. Leaning over the window. So he's actually still in the car. Yeah.
What's crazy?
Sean Kelly stated that he seen them fighting outside the car, and that Torey was in the back seat, and Kelsey went into the passenger seat. So I don't know if she was trying to like make up the story so that
She was
they
making
would
it
know
up
that
as
she
she
was
go,
fighting
man.
Kelsey. But bro said he seen a female pop the gun from the passenger seat. So if she claiming it was Torey, that means bro went from the back seat over Kelsey and just started banging that bitch. She claims that it was through the window, so over the window. People on social media are saying that they blame his lawyers because they're like, how did he possibly lose this? Like, they're like, with all this and all the inconsistencies and everything that's going on, his DNA not being on the firearm, all that.
Bro, they paid
how did he
everybody.
lose? What do you guys think about this whole situation? Do you guys, believe Megan?
It's obviously that all the lawyers are paid off. Because it doesn't even make sense. Everything she was talking about. Like, so he was in the back seat, jumped over Kelsey. But that's to the person she was fighting. So he jumped over her and shot over, but she was fighting her. Okay. Sound like some old movie situation. Some old movie stuff. Which is just regular degular what they got going on. Whole bunch of lies. Nothing but lies.
No. Meg's a liar.
Right.
She's a liar.
She's a liar, not a snitch.
Okay, because you kind of alluded to having receipts that once they come out, Tory's going to be vindicated.
They coming out one way or another. They just delaying it because they trying to get it in court. If they can't get it in court, it's going to hit the neck.
Right.
If they hit the neck, they going to
have to release it.
It's an innocent man in jail.
Right.
Meg's not from the street. She ain't from no gang and nothing. She's not what you call it.
She going to do everything that she's paid to do.
With the shooting, how it happened, and then another video where she said how it happened, and they were completely different stories. But how did they still get a conviction with that?
Because, did you see when Tory's father went off?
I did see that.
The star witness, last minute, without them knowing, walked in and went from a defense witness to a DA's witness.
Okay.
And based upon what he said, curved the jury. I'm the last guy Tory talked to before he walked in court. Literally. Me and my man Speedy from Hard Time Hustler.
That's crazy.
Whack, I need you to do this thing. Let me go in court. Pretty sure it's gonna go my way. I'll call you when I come out. Never came back out.
Okay, Megan.
Everybody, like we saying, once the information get out, either it's gonna go through the court or when it hits the internet, it's gonna be blown up regardless on what's going on or how long they want to delay the situation. Definitely like when people like me, we are trying to help the community and we're trying to spread the word. So, man, right now we have a free man. Well, we have a man that's been saying that he's guilty, but he's not guilty. And everybody knows it. And hopefully we get this man out because this is insane. And he needs to get out before Jay-Z disappears because Jay-Z needs to be tried in court for all the stuff that he's doing to these people and messing up these young people's lives. Paying and switching, having people switching over for the money. You see what money do? It's crazy what money make a mother dugger do. But we all know people be selling out for their bread. But at the end of the day, he gotta get out of jail. This is not cool. Ain't nothing cool about it. Megan Thee Stallion, she need to. I think you can actually be tried or like have charges put against you once they find out that you've been lying about the whole situation. So hopefully that will be served, justice will be served in that situation and everything can be turned around because this is crazy. But, we've been on here, gave y'all a brief breakdown, what's going on. I don't want to drag it, keep your head, confused because, hey, we got to get us unconfused. So, Stephanitis TV, appreciate y'all checking in. We out.